Alright, in this part of this video, I would like to show you the last four type of transformation we have. You won't see it among these, just like the last one I did on share. So this one is called stretch. So when you come to your algebra view, just type your stretch, STR. As you type it, you see stretch have appeared. So for you to be able to do a stretch, you can see what you need. You need the object itself. You can stretch with a vector, or you can stretch with a line and a ratio. So that's one beauty of GeoGebra. So I need the object, I need the line, and I need the ratio. Okay, to do that, I want you to get one important thing about stretch. In stretch, you can actually do some things like you can do reflection, you can start stretching it about the line. The object will also be reflecting. So I will show you, you will see what I mean, and your student will understand this very well in their class as you are teaching them. Okay, to start, let's create an object. Let me just take a simple object. Let's take okay, let me take a rectangle, something like this. Okay, all right. So this is my rectangle. I can actually hide this line if I want. Let me just hide them first. So that is that. All right. Then after hiding this line, let's go straight to getting our line. So I can get my, let me use segment. I prefer using segment. It's easier to manipulate. So you can use segment, or you can actually use a vector, depending on what the kind of transformation you want to demonstrate in your class. You can create your vector. Then the last thing you need from the instruction, you need a ratio, but I will use slider so that it can be more dynamic. So let me maintain minimum 5, maximum this, but this time around I'll use 0.1 as my increment. So just click on OK. So let's do this stretch now. So how do I stretch this my rectangle? So watch what will happen as we do the stretching using this scale factor of E. Okay, so to start, come to your input, just type your str. Before you finish typing stretch, it will appear. So let me do this first one. Remember, the object is this, is q1, then the line is this, is f, then the ratio I'm using e. So as you click on it, it will tell you to put the object. So the object is this rectangle and it's q1. Then the line I want to stretch about is f, so it's f. Then the ratio is this slider E. Just type your E. So that is all. Then click on enter. You are done. So watch, you can see the label have changed to prime because you have stretched it. So watch as I move this slider. As this slider moves, you see, as you are stretching it, it's getting smaller. That's one beauty. You can also use it to explain. You can use it to explain reflection. Just watch. Let me move it to 1. As I'm moving it towards this side, you see, it's actually stretching it. When it gets to the second graph on this side, just watch what will happen. It will become a reflected image. See, it has now become a reflected image of this. Let me take away this vector out of this place. See, it has become a reflected image. That's one beauty. You can also use it to explain reflection, such that as you are moving it, the children will be seeing how the object is being reflected from this point. Reflection through this line, it will now go and form here. But you can actually continue it. It will get much longer because you have stretched it very well along this line. So that is the beauty with this. You can also do this line. You can shift this line to become horizontal. You can see it. You can stretch it back. You can move it. You can stretch it upward. You can stretch it along the line. It is this one I really love because as you are moving it along the line, it will look like reflection and the object is being reflected. So this is one thing you can enjoy in reflection. Another thing about this stretch, let me make this object to look like let me make it to be a square. So let all the side be equal. Just watch what will happen. You can actually form a rhombus with this stretch. So if I put this line on this place, I put it on this place. If I stretch it now, just watch what will happen to this square. As I'm stretching it, just watch. You see, it has become a rhombus. Let me stretch it out. You see, a rhombus has been formed. As you stretch it, you are forming a rhombus. So you can also use this to explain to your student how rhombus is being formed from this stretch tool. So you can see it. You just hold the edge and pull it around. So that is one beauty of this tool. This line is your main determining factor. Is the one determining how the object has been stretched. So you can see it just like that. So you can also stretch using a vector. You can also use this vector to stretch. Just type your stretch. This time around you are using vector. Just click on it. Remember the object is Q1. Then your vector, the name of this vector is U. Just type U. Enter. That is all. So this vector is the one that will decide how the object is being stretched. You see the way as I'm moving this vector, the object is being stretched depending on the direction of the vector. So it's another way you can demonstrate stretch to your children in your class. There's something I would like to show us before I end this video. This is all about stretch. Let me delete all this. Delete all this. Okay, let me import one of my pictures and do a stretch on it. So just click here, go to image, then browse through your computer. Okay, so this is my picture. Let me just pick this picture of mine, or let me see if there's another picture I would like. Okay, let me pick this. Let me just pick this one. Okay, now let's see stretch. You just watch and see what I'm going to do. Okay, so the picture is here now. Let me reduce the size. Okay, I think this size is okay. Let me just position it to the origin. Okay. All right. So you can hide this point if you wish, but let me just leave them. Now, remember I will use this as my ratio. Then let me pick a line. Let me pick a line. Let me position the line on this place. The name of the line is F. My ratio is E. And this is the picture. If you want to know the name of this picture because you need it, just right click it. See rename. So you see the name is PIC1. You can rename it if you like, but let me leave it like that. So just come and type your stretch. Before you finish typing stretch, to come out. So let's use this. So the object is PIC1. Then the line is this line F. Then ratio is this E, and enter. Okay, so that is all. Now watch. I want to stretch this picture. Let me do it as a reflection about this line. So as I move it towards my left, just watch, you see, picture is being reflected. As you cross this line, it will reflect to the other side. You see, it has reflected. You see, the right hand has now turned to the other side. And you see the left hand has now become, so this picture has been reflected. You can see it. That's one beauty of this stretch. You can use any image to do your demonstration in your class, and your children will find it interesting and understand it. So you can see the beauty when you use stretch in your class. It will look as if you are carrying this object, you are flipping it the other way using a mirror way of reflection. So this is one thing I just want to show us in today's class. In my getting started with Geogebra, you can move the line on the horizontal position here. You can slide the slider, you see. You can see it. We have reflected it the opposite direction. You can see it. So this one is really nice. Just look as if you carried it and flip it the other way. So you have reflected it. So the children will see it clearly and understand it easily. So that is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do have a nice day.